There's been a plethora of young talented guards that in the past quite haven't got the recognition that they deserved. But even with that, there has been this well-rounded guard that has always had that charisma to his amazing basketball talent. And for years, he's been non-stop about polishing up his game and putting Sacramento back on the map. Now, it's been an extremely tough grind, but his desire has always put him in the upper echelon. This is the De'Aaron Fox story. De'Aaron Fox was born on December 20th, 1997 in New Orleans, Louisiana, but spent the majority of his childhood in Katy, Texas. His father, Aaron, played college football at Fort Hays State, but the person that Fox really took after was his mother, Lorraine, a former college basketball player herself at the University of Arkansas's Little Rock. Until this day, she still holds the school record for the highest free throw percentage at 93%. Now, coming up as a kid, while being coached by his father, he was that dude on the football field and was lethal at the quarterback position. And in just 5 years, he won 2 championships and an MVP. But once he got to 7th grade, he just knew that basketball could really be his specialty in the long run. And as he got closer to high school, he would be up at 6 a.m. fiending to get a practice in the gym every single morning. Fox went to Cypress Lakes High School in Katy, Texas, and by his junior year, he was the talk around town. With his lightning quick speed to the effortless amount of ways he was able to break down any of his defenders. For that season, he was putting up 24 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists a contest. In his arsenal, he had a widespread variety of versatility. That summer, he was part of the greatest EYBL All-Star team ever established. In his senior season, it was safe to say that on a gamely basis, the top college coaches around the country knew that he would be a one and done. He averaged 32 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists per game, but even put up 50 points easy twice, which turned a lot of heads. He ended the year leading his team to the Class 6A Region 3 championship game, but finished his high school campaign being able to accomplish 3,113 points while being the 6th best ranked player in his class and the 2nd best point guard behind the hyped up Lonzo Ball. Fox went on to be named a McDonald's All-American, but was also chosen to play in the Jordan Brand Classic. There he led the East team to a win, which earned him to win co-MVP honors while playing alongside Malik Monk. He had racked up some offers from some pretty solid caliber schools like LSU, Louisville, Kansas, but made his ultimate decision to sign a letter of intent to play college basketball at the University of Kentucky, forming a pretty solid freshman class of Bam Adebayo and Malik Monk as they were unstoppable. That season, he put up 17 points, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds a game. He really showed strong signs of being the ultimate leader of his squad, especially towards the end of the season. He put up 39 points against UCLA and kinda showed where he was the better point guard than Lonzo Ball. But after advancing into the Elite 8, they suffered a tough loss to the North Carolina Tar Heels. But even with that, the passion was there and actually showed where he really wanted it.
I love my brothers, man. The shot just playing back and forth in my head is gonna be difficult to get over, but I know I got to.
Now, despite the tough loss, he was one of 6 players to score 600 or more points in a single season under head coach John Calipari. And so after being named to the first team All-SEC, he was projected a first-round top 5 lottery pick, which led him to enter the 2017 NBA draft, where he would go 5th overall to the Sacramento Kings. In his official debut, he put up 14 points, 4 rebounds, and 5 assists, but in a loss to the Houston Rockets. Now, Fox went on to have a good rookie season, but with him maintaining averages of 12 points and 4 assists a game, De'Aaron wasn't even named to either of the all-rookie teams, as there were guys like Dennis Smith Jr. and Lonzo Ball that took his spot. But not only that, if it wasn't for him being an injury replacement for Lonzo Ball, he would have missed out of the Rising Stars roster. In his second season, on November 1st, 2018, De'Aaron got his first career triple-double with 31 points, 10 rebounds, and 15 assists versus the Hawks, but also became the only player after LeBron James in 2005 to score a 30-point triple-double before the age of 21. He really improved this season and brought his average from 12 points a game to 17 points. Although the team's success was mainly bottom of the West, he finished top 3 and was nominated for the Most Improved Player award. In his third year, on July 31st, 2020, Fox posted a career high 39 points, but in a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. But during the next season, in just his 4th year, the Kings acquired Tyrese Halliburton, and he really blossomed into a promising young star. But despite the close bond that they shared, he didn't quite fit beside Fox, as they both performed much better when the other one wasn't playing, which made the Kings trade Halliburton for Domantas Sabonis. There was a stretch in the season where Fox ranked first among all NBA point guards with field goal percentage at the rim with a 71% finishing percentage, and for that season, he put up 25 points and 7 assists on 47% shooting from the field, which was pretty good. So much so that there have been only 3 other players at the age of 23 to average 24 points and 7 assists. All 3 of those players are Hall of Famers by the names of Oscar Robertson, LeBron James, and Tiny Archibald. But around this time, when a lot of people brought up his name, they never fell short of bringing up his lack of development in 2 key areas, and that was his defense that seemed to just kept getting worse to go along with his 3-point shooting, as he only shot 30% from 3 during the 2022 season. But fast forward to the current season, joining forces back with his Kentucky brother, more dynamic shooting, and Kevin Huerter, and just more overall depth in the team, they've been able to put it all together. And De'Aaron's fast-paced style has just continued to set him apart. He's averaged career highs this season of 25 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. And after he was initially snubbed from becoming an All-Star, he went on to be named an injury reserve replacement, making him a first-time All-Star, which was truly deserved. But hasn't stopped there, because for the whole month of February, he stepped his game a couple notches up and averaged an astonishing 32 points a contest. De'Aaron Fox has always played with a certain type of fire that paired up well with his God-given talent well before stepping foot in the pros. But from his underrated hoop mixtapes to his constant growth and development that kind of went under the radar due to him playing for the small market Sacramento Kings, he's always been committed from the get-go, which has undoubtedly made him a true hero for the city of Sacramento.
Like, I work on my game. I want to be the best player that I can be. So, like I said, if accolades don't come, that is what it is. And when I'm done playing, I want to be able to look back on my career and be like, I did the best that I could, while also changing my family's life. So I'm not necessarily worried about the accolades, but like I said, if they do come, I will be extremely grateful for it.
And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is the De'Aaron Fox story.